Alright. Mic's on. So, you've seen the title. Basically what's happening is I am kind of very tired right now, but I'm not tired. I can't sleep and I'm bored. And I've been watching a lot of old, like, nostalgic zombies videos, and I started re-downloading fucking Black Ops 3, got all the DLC again. So, you know, I thought it would be a good time to do one of these tier lists, and I thought, why don't I record it? Why don't I put it up on my channel? I'm gonna try not to make this long, even though I know that it'll probably be long. But yeah, these maps right here are the ones I haven't played. Most of Vanguard and what is it? World War II and Cold War are on here because I didn't even I don't want to try them. But yeah, this is just my opinion. This isn't what I think is best or worst. This is just what my personal opinion is. I'm just gonna do tier lists, or go like from worst tier to best, I think. That way, you know. So if you want to go ahead and just skip to the very end to see what it is, then go ahead, be my guest. But if not, just stick around, see my opinions on certain ones, and yeah, I'll try and make this as quick as possible. Okay, so to start off the list, the meh, not for me, doesn't mean well, it does mean that I don't like the map really, but it doesn't mean it's a bad map. It's just me personally, I don't like it. And some of them are just very like meh in general. Like take the prologue from what was this, World War II, for example. It's just meh. Like it's supposed to be meh. It's not, you know, whatever. It's, you know, definitely Shinonuma, Black Ops 1. I think Nuketown Zombies is a great option for that. Never really, other than like having like that one or two games, running it up with like your friend back in the day, like when you're like very young and you both just like, oh my god, zombies scary, like but like it's just like, even then it wasn't even that great. Like just turning it into a zombies map, it didn't really work for it. Next up would probably be Infection. Advanced Warfare Zombies, I never owned Advanced Warfare Zombies. Like I never had a copy on my PS3 that had zombies on it, but I had Advanced Warfare. But I remember playing a lot of Advanced Warfare Zombies with my cousin, and Infection just really, out of all the other maps, it didn't really shine. Oh, this one might be a little bit controversial. I didn't really like Attack of the Radioactive thing. I just, like, out of all the other maps, like, it was very, I think I played it a total of 5 times. I gave it 5 tries, and I was like, no, it's not for me. Just based on how I liked Zombies in Spaceland, Raven the Redwoods, and Shaolin Shuffle. Like, they were all the previous ones felt like they could, like, this times 5 versus one of them would beat it, which is weird for me. Beast from Beyond as well. It was weird for me. The end I just really didn't like. Ghost in House, it's just mid. Like there's nothing else to it really. Voyage of Despair. Actually, yeah, I'll put that down there. Voyage of Despair is such a weird map for me because like I played it a lot, so like you'd think that I liked it, but it just really wasn't. It wasn't fun. That's the thing. Like compared to the other maps, like it just wasn't fun. Alright, well I think that's it for the meh category. I think that's not a bad category. I think tolerable will definitely be filled up here. Just from my personal. I think, you know what? I'm gonna put this, okay? I'm gonna change this, and I'm gonna get rid of this one. I feel like good once in a while is also kind of like tolerable. Like you could play them, you know what I mean? Like if someone asked you, you could be like, oh yeah, I'll play it, but like it's not something that you're like dying to play. Good once in a while, I'd say basically all these Black Ops 1 maps probably. Yeah, all these Black Ops 1 maps. Transit's definitely in there. Bus Depot definitely in. Bus Depot might be meh. I'm gonna put it top of meh. This isn't like in order, but like I'm gonna put it top. Farm's good once in a while. Towns, oh, hold on. The thing with Farm is like it just has a lot of memory to me, because like I remember playing that with like my friends when I was younger, and playing it with my sister, and it was just very like, that's where I started zombies. That's not where I started zombies. That's where I started getting like really into zombies, was Black Ops 2 era. And like I obviously played Black Ops 1 and World at War, but like Black Ops 2 zombies was when I was like, oh shit, this is like my favorite game ever. Outbreak, honestly, I kind of miss playing Outbreak. Like, to be honest, I played quite a bit of it. I didn't really understand most of it, but I remember having some pretty good times on it. I mean, it was definitely like mid in comparison to other zombies, but like it was definitely enjoyable if you tried your best to like enjoy it. It was enjoyable. That's just there just because. Zombie Chronicles, you know what? Maybe I won't rank Zombie Chronicles. Or maybe should I? If I do, they're like the first 3 are gonna be in here. Because like I just remember trying to get higher rounds, and like the only reason I would put them there is because of the Gobblegums. Like the Gobblegums made these so much better, because then you could get to higher rounds by like, you know, getting fucking crate power and pack-a-punching your shit straight away. Oh, I forgot about Die Rise. Die Rise good every once in a while. Ascension, yeah. Shangri-La, yeah. Specifically Zombie Chronicles Shangri-La. Oh, the Final Reich. I actually really enjoyed that. Oh, the Darkest Shore. Why didn't I? Darkest Shore is a meh, bro. That's so mid. Okay. Blood of the Dead was. It's okay every once in a while. Same with Ancient Evil. I didn't really play too much Ancient Evil. It didn't really click with me. And I'd probably say Alpha and Omega. That's a good one to put in there. Ascension's a good one to put in there. And you know what? If we're putting Call of the Dead in there, we should put 5 in there. And Togder. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is a good list. Okay. This is my good once in a while. It doesn't mean that they're great and like not bad. They're just like, if someone asked me to play them, I'd probably play 1 or 2 games of them. Some of them I just know that I wouldn't, like Alpha and Omega. I just like something about that map. I really wanted to get good at Alpha and Omega, and then one day I don't want to play this map anymore. Which happened. Greats are definitely gonna be maps that like, these are what I consider good. Like these are what I consider. They might not be my favorites, but I know that they're good. Like I know that they're bangers, and like I enjoy playing them. I definitely put Town in there just because that had so much influence on me learning how to train zombies, especially because I would always run that map with my one friend, and we would go again and again and again. And that's my main way that I learned how to train zombies, was in that little stamina up area. Jump over the lava, come back around, miss the truck, jump over that lava, you know, maybe not even open up the bank for speed colas to not get those spawns. Yeah. Mob of the Dead, I haven't actually played too much Mob of the Dead, but I really loved every time I played it. I actually went to my friend's house once, and I was that kid. I said like, they were all doing something, and I was just like, hey, you got Mob of the Dead? And they're like, oh yeah, do you want to play it? I'm like, sure. And I just ran up some solos Mob of the Dead while they did other shit. Like they were like fucking playing games on their phone, like together as a group, and I was just running up Mob of the Dead because I was like, alright, well, what? Buried, I wish I played more Buried. Oh my god. Origins, I'm gonna put in here. I really wish I could put in my favorites, but I just don't know how to play Origins. I've never learned. It's one of my favorites maps to watch, Never learned how to play it. I'm gonna go. Okay, so D Machine. Actually, very refreshing to play. Yeah, very refreshing to play. Dead of the Night. Yeah, it was good. Classified. I actually have. I think in classified realistic mode, highest round. I think I'm number 11th in the world. Like submitted for the leaderboards thing. I think I'm number 11th, and my friend is 10th by like 1 round ahead of me, I think. Shadows. Do I put it in my favorites? I don't know, cause like Great's still a great category to be in. Like it doesn't make a difference if it's in my favorites or not. But like, I'm gonna put it in Great. I really like Shadows. I've grown to like it. I think it's a very easy map to learn if you're just starting out. It's one of those maps you do probably have to go on YouTube for, or have someone teach you. But once you learn how to do it, like I just run up Shadows and I'm just like, all right, let's just quickly do this. Yeah, that's the first ever Zombies Easter egg I've been in was on Shadows of Evil. And that's what got me into doing more Easter eggs. The story, the thing with BO3. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I need to do this tier list first, okay? I need to do this tier list first. The Giant, I would definitely say, is a great map. Great for noobs, great for pros. If you just want to sit, chill on like the catwalk, you know, it's good. If you want to go for high round in the spawn room, it's good. It's literally just... It's overall a good buffer map, which I think is exactly what BO3 needed. Revelations is a great map. Loved it. Loved when it first dropped. Zombie Chronicles Kino and Origins, I think, are both like... BO3 Gobblegum system just made both of these maps that were already like considered greats just like 10 times better. Where's Kino? There it is. Okay. We're gonna put Raven the Redwoods in here, and I think put Shell and Shovel in here too. Raven the Redwoods and Shell and Shovel, these were like such like new concepts for zombies at the time, and like they worked. I don't know if everyone else likes Shell and Shuffle and Raven the Redwoods, but like I remember running that shit up with my cousin, and like even by myself, and like I just fell in love with the characters. The story, I didn't know really fuck all that was going on. Oh yes I did actually, but like it didn't matter because like you would jump in, you would, you know, I remember Shell and Shovel, you would like pick a path to go on. Do you want to go on like the Mantis path, the Tiger path, like all that shit? So good. I wish I still played Infinite Warfare Zombies. Like I wish I still had a copy. I have the case up here, but I don't have the disc anymore. And yeah. Alright. Favorite maps of all time. Dragon Drag, number 1. That's easy. Gorod Kroby, number 2. Easy. Then we're probably gonna go Zombies in Spaceland and 9. I think that's probably it. Horizon Drag, love the bows, love the Easter egg, love the map, love the story. They all got me hooked on that map, and I can play this map over and over and over and get high round or get low round and just still have a good time. Gerard Kroby, love the map, love the story, love the wonder weapons. The Ray Gun Mark III was great. The Dragon, great. I love the boss. The what are they called? The Manglers, I think. Loved the boss. Just overall a great map. Zombies in Spaceland, first map from Infinite Warfare. Banger map. Like no one can talk shit about Zombies in Spaceland. No one can talk shit about it. It was such a good map. It had so many fun, like, little side things to do, as well as one of the hardest Easter eggs ever. Which, like, I remember watching fucking Noah J456 constantly try and beat that, and it was crazy. But yeah, loved running up solo or with a friend was amazing. And then 9, yeah, it was honestly just, I could keep coming back to it in BO4, and that's the only reason I kept playing BO4 was because there was 9, which was such a breath of fresh air, you know what I mean? Like, it was BO3 in the BO4 system. Like, BO4 is very like BO3 copycat in a sense, but like it felt more like a BO3 map than a BO4 map felt like a BO4 map type of thing. Like, if you look at the other BO4 maps, they're very like, okay, this is a BO4 zombies map, but then you look at 9, it's like, oh, it's a BO3 map. I remember this, you know. But that's probably my tier list. I would really love I would really love to rank these. It's just lots of them I haven't played enough, and lots of them I just haven't played. Yeah, but this is probably my tier list. There's probably like 1 or 2 things fucked up in here, but whatever. That's it. So hope you didn't what the fuck am I trying to say? Hope you didn't get annoyed from me too much, and hope you have a good day.